A very warm welcome to Mel.
Hello, guys, welcome back to the channel. Another episode of F1 Gaming. So, today we are in Melbourne and we have our practice. So, we have selected the ERS management as our first objective in practice session 1. Let's see how it goes. So yeah, lap 1. So we ideally get 3 laps, and we just have to make sure that we are activating our ears in the right zones, and we maximize the usage of the same and get the best laps possible. So the radar which you see, the more it is on the purple, that means we are good. We are great actually. And if it is landing on the green, then we are okayish, and if it is in the red, then we are not doing well. So let's hope we get the purple one in our first try itself and see how it goes then. So here, like you can see, I just couldn't get a little balance and I've gone into the grass, and again it is very difficult to drive this car, especially on a controller. To be fair, our car is also not the best. I think we have the second best car from below right now, looking for some upgrades. So yeah, the first lap was optimal, though I had those few touches here and there. I went into the grass and stuff. So yeah, the lap was good, so I decided to end that session right there. And now we are going to the next objective, which is tire management. So in this particular objective, it's all about maintaining our tires for a long period of time. Soon the lap would be starting now on this straight. Here we go. So in this as well, we get 3 laps, and out of the 3 laps, so ideally we need to hit the target, which you can see on the right hand side. We have been given a time target which we have to hit, and also make sure that we don't burn out our tires that much. So again, the same concept. If it is in purple, then we are doing great. If it is in green, we are doing okay. And if it is in red, then the objective would not be clear. So let's try it in the first lap. I feel a little confident in this particular race, in this particular track, because like you can see, we have gained a little bit of confidence. Our last 2 races, if you have watched the previous videos, have not been that great. We have 2 DNFs to start out the season, and we are hoping to turn those things into something good. At least for now, my expectations are to just finish a race completely and then see how it goes. In the meanwhile, I've been improving the car. That's the reason we are doing this practice sessions, to clear the objectives and also at the same time get a few resource points which we can use to upgrade the car. So after the first lap, as per the time which we have clocked, we are at P11, which is not bad. I don't mind considering the car which we have. Let's see how it goes in the second lap, if I would be able to better my own time and get in under P10 if possible. That would be a huge boost to start the race within P10. So yeah, it is not that of an easy track where I can just fly around, and because I play on the controller, it is a bit difficult. Let's see how it goes. Here we are, almost ending lap 2, hoping for a better time. And yeah, we did a little better on the time, and we are in P3. However, we have not been able to manage the tires. As you can see, both the laps have a red mark on it, which means we have not been able to manage the tires well. So though our time is getting counted, we are doing great with the time, but our tire management is pretty bad. It would not matter now, but during the race, my tires would. You saw what happened the last race. A tire was punctured. It usually happens because I've not been able to manage my tires throughout the race, and also since I'm new to this F1 game and stuff, I am not sure when do I actually change the tire and how do I manage those tires throughout the race. So let's see how it goes in this particular race. Right now, as per this data, I am not able to manage the tires. And if I try to manage the tires, if I try to keep it in at least green, my lap time is going down super low. Like you can see, compared to my previous lap time, I am 700 tenths behind right now. So yeah, I think I should improve my corner exits. That is where the tracker is going down. This is how I've done throughout the lap. A few purple sectors, however, the red ones means that I'm not managing the tires well. I finish on P3 in practice session 1. Moving on to practice session 2. So now this objective is completely about race strategy. In this particular objective, we get about 5 laps in which we have to drive like we are driving in a race. We should just imagine that we are in a race. So this 5 laps, our engineering team will go ahead and assess how we are driving, which would help in generating an optimal race strategy for our engineering team. So yeah, let's see how these 5 laps go. The reason why I'm doing all this practice sessions and stuff is basically to get more resource points, because in the first 2 races I didn't feel very important to have this done, and I figured out that I am not receiving any resource points, which are ideally a huge help in developing the car. So yeah, I've decided that going forward I need to complete these objectives. We are on soft tires right now, into lap 1 of this 5 lap strategy. I am getting used to this track. Like you can see, I am gaining pace. I am also getting to know where exactly do I brake, how much do I brake, and when do I throttle. So yeah, I'm getting used to the track. Hopefully I have a good qualifying session. Let's see how it goes. Almost at the end of lap 1, the final corner, and then we head to the straights. Let's see what time do we clock. It is 123.4, which is not bad. It's the best what we have done until now. And like you can see, we are into P1, and this is the second lap right now, and we are already ahead of our previous time. So yeah, I've been getting used to the track. Let's see how the race goes. I'll quickly fast forward this for you. Great. So end of lap 5, we had a good session. I would say 3 out of the 5 laps were great, optimal, and like you can see, the result has also been given by my engineering team as optimal race time. So yeah, let's see where we are standing. We are at P1 currently with 5 laps which we have done, and we would be ending the session at P2 with only Carlos Sainz in front of us with very little margin, heading to P3, practice session 3. And I just thought we'll give it another try for the tire management so that we could get some extra resource points. Let's see how it goes. So yeah, I've been able to get some good lap times. However, my tire management is just not happening. I decided I'll give it another go in lap 2, but no, I don't feel good about this lap as well because we have already been on the grass. And there we go. Not happening, guys. Let's see where we are standing. I think we are in P1 right now, and fast forward,
what an incredible
we get down to P6 in practice session. So yeah, it was all about practicing the lap, and I've done well. Let's quickly head to the qualifying and see what happens. I am at least aiming for a spot under P10. So if we have a great qualifying lap and we end up under P10, then I'm hoping to have some kind of good race. And I've just tried to do something with the aerodynamics and transmission of the car, just to give it a try as to what can happen. So yeah, we are using the custom setup. Let's go. Let's head to Q1, qualifying 1. We're going to use soft tires. Like you can see, we have Q1, Q2 and Q3. What? Qualifying was completed and I am in the last place. I don't really know how that happened. How silly can I be?
Wow.
By mistake, I just skipped the qualifying and directly clicked on the race option. So yeah, we are gonna be starting at the last place. Let's see how the race goes. Tune into the channel for the next video.